are live on the air with me.
Oh, well, thank you for notifying me.
We'll see who hops in the live chat here, but I have the screen
Yeah.
up. I'll share my screen with you.
All right.
I have the ranges all in, so we'll do the the fun music, and we'll get to see what 4 years. But I also have the eligible years up here
All
as
right.
well.
It's going to be an exciting
We got some people hopping in already. 3. It's fast. People, it's going to be exciting. What are these 4 years?
for some reason people want to know this stuff. All right.
Let's go. Bernie's not being in the postseason. Bernie is ready to occupy his holiday time with draft research.
When you're retired, is it a holiday still?
It is, because it's even more casual than normal. Well, actually, no, during the holidays, he might actually have more.
He might have, yeah,
less like being retired.
Work. Yeah.
But I will call out, we were talking on the Discord earlier here with some of the past selections we have and having the 4 eras. Interesting, we've got some gaps here. So 1957 to 74, those years completely off the table based on the last selections we've had, because we always try to keep a buffer from the last season. So some interesting gaps here. I'm seeing a lot of 19 to every season is available except 1925 and the 20s. The 30s have a few, none in the 40s, only 1940. 50s have a couple, nothing from the 60s. Only one season from the 70s. It's pretty interesting. Interesting. So, hey, I guess people, they don't have to be here live. They can watch it. Should we set the music up?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's get started then.
All right. What is the first season? 1920.
Wow.
So
what a year.
Era 1. I already see some of the eligible players out there.
That's going to set some people drooling.
Yes. Oh, we're going in 10-year increments. Era 2 gets 1930.
Oh, okay. Another good year for hitting.
2005. I'm like, oh, I think that was a pretty bad Tiger team. My brain's trying to remember what was going on in 2005, but we've got it as a season. And that means that Era 4 is going to be pretty modern, which it is. 2021. It's odd because I have players on my team that are advancing this coming season, and they'll have 2021. And we get it as a year. Wow. Oh, MV's popped in because, he's always got something.
Wants to make sure everything's on the level. Yep.
Guess I'll drop these over in the draft.
Welcome in, gentlemen.
Any comments in there, MV? Any thoughts? Bernie says perfect, so I guess Bernie's happy with the seasons. Interesting range for sure.
That's a long 1931 to 2004 has no season.
God. But I'm thinking we have a ton of players in that middle baseball era. So yeah, this is kind of getting things with a big gap.
Yeah. MV is in here. He says he's like a roving auditor. Great. That means he's done auditing his manager profile for the division series. So he's moved on to bigger and better things.
Oh, did Manchester make the postseason? I hadn't been
Yes,
paying attention.
yes, they did.
Wow,
3 years in a row now.
wow,
That's that's that Red Bolt spirit.
wow. So he plays David.
Yep,
Oh boy.
he does indeed.
Well, I guess it's anticlimactic in a way here that I'll put it under announcements, and then I'll also post it under draft
Mm-hmm.
baseball. And I think our job is done here. Clue,
I
what do you
think
think?
so. These are some good years.
Show
There'll be a lot of
me.
quality players.
Oh, interesting, because we don't have Aaron Judge, Otani, some of those players.
Yeah, but MV's joke wouldn't have worked with Judge. Show me Otani. That was clever.
Oh,
Have to give credit where it's due.
where does it? But MV drafts at the end, so if you're drafted in the high teens, who's
Yeah.
out there? Well, I think there's a lot of teams in 2005 and 21, right? So you got to remember we got what 30 teams. Not
2005 is still the steroid era, so tons of players there.
Yeah, and 20 and 30 you got 16 teams.
Yeah.
So those there'll still be some good talent to get. I'm going to need some pitching help as usual.
Yeah. Hall of
So
Fame
anyway,
players there in the
I'm gonna hop
20s and
back over
30s.
on Discord and see who wants to chat it up about this. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Clue, for being here. And now
Mhm.
we're waiting for a few other keeper lists to come in. Uh,
That's
D
right.
Dwayne
Need 3 or 4
has
more.
stepped aside due to other obligations. So that will be, we have Dave Wilmot running Carolina, that used to be the T-ville slot. Clue and I, as commissioners, will keep Hagerstown alive and running through season 8 to hopefully try to find a replacement owner there. But we got the years revealed, postseason matchups coming up, a lot of fun stuff.
Yep.
And let me,
Anyone that you guys have seen in the welcome chat, please encourage them. If you get to chatting with them, please encourage them to send Steve or I a DM if they're interested in joining or finding out more about the
yep,
league.
yep, yep. This ought to be a good season. Well, they're all good. They're all unique. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit the, as MV loves, the abrupt ending.